Welcome back. Well, maybe for your New Year's resolution, you're looking for a little R&R. Our next guest is going to help you with 8 ways on how to do just that. I'm with Branford therapist Diana DiFranco with 8 ways to reduce stress for 2016. Good morning, Diana. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, I feel better already just hanging out with you.
Oh, great.
Nice relaxation. All right, so we've got 8 ways, great tips. First off, we just saw everyone at the gym. Exercise is so important. Why is that?
Exercise is wonderful, especially when your heart rate goes up and you develop a sweat. Your body produces endorphins and chemicals in the body that are responsible for making you feel well-being and peace. So it's excellent. It's an excellent
So many
way.
health benefits to exercise.
Yes.
To spending time in nature, going just for a walk, just
Absolutely, spending time in nature. I mean, now it's winter time, but if you enjoy being in the cold, it's an excellent way to reduce stress. Taking a walk
perfect.
in nature is excellent.
And part of that is being mindful and, thinking about your breathing, and that's your next tip.
Well, mindfulness is actually a philosophy in which we choose to put our attention in the here and now. When your mind is a lot in the past, worried about what happened in the past or in the future, your mind tends to wander and you're more likely to be stressed. But if you focus as much as you can in the here and now and use breathing as a way of calming yourself, you breathe deeper than you normally do if you feel stressed. And a way of doing it is when you inhale, what you do is you make sure your belly rises when you inhale. That's the natural way of breathing. That's how babies breathe.
Right.
So if you do that for a few minutes, if you feel stressed, you'll notice a difference.
Deep belly breaths, I like that.
Yeah.
And that's also how you sleep, too. That's how you breathe when you sleep, and that's your next tip is more sleep.
Rest is extremely important. If you can't, some people have a hard time sleeping, but if you can't, rest as much as you can.
Very good. 5, humor. You gotta lighten up a little bit, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Try to see funny movies, see comedy. Humor is very important. And again, laughing produces chemicals in the body responsible also to make the heart rhythms in harmony, and it makes you feel very peaceful.
Yes, I agree with that. I love that. And I love this next one. Meaningful hugs that last 20 seconds. Now, do we actually have to count it out, Diana?
No. But you have to feel it. Meaningful, heartfelt hugs are very instrumental in peace of mind. And I'll tell you what, the body produces a hormone called oxytocin, and this hormone is called the love hormone.
The love hormone.
And it's very instrumental in calming anxiety. It reduces anxiety, and is also something that makes people more empathic, which is very interesting. So it's very important. If you don't have somebody to hug, one thing that I found to be helpful is you have a pet and you hug them and pet them. So
a pet helps too.
Yes, it
with
does.
the 20-second hug.
Absolutely.
Hug Fido 20 seconds. I like that. 7, choose to focus on positive things. So often the negative thoughts just enter our mind and it's hard to get rid of them. How do you, refocus? How do you focus on the positive?
That's a very good question. The first thing that you want to do is we always have a choice. As much as our thoughts keep almost like your thoughts are thinking you. If you choose to put your attention on something that makes you feel better and stay there for 3 minutes, as much as you can, that negative thought will dissipate.
So anything like a happy memory or a place that you love going to, something like that?
Exactly. Or, for example, if you have a baby, look at the baby, or nature, anything at all that makes you feel a little better.
I like that. Last, meditation and transcendental meditation. A lot of people don't meditate, but you are a big supporter of it. Why?
I found it to be extremely helpful. There have been hundreds of studies done, in particular about TM, Transcendental Meditation. That reduces deep-rooted stress and surface stress, because when you sit down and your mind gets quiet, it gets rid of stress every time you sit down, and it's totally effortless.
How do you
It's
do
beautiful.
transcendental? What does that mean?
Transcendental meditation is a technique that has existed for thousands of years, and this knowledge has been kept pure for thousands of years. And people who learn how to teach this technique, they actually go away in residence to learn this technique. So you go to a center. There are centers all over the world, and there is some here in Connecticut, and it's extremely, extremely helpful.
Wow.
Because as a matter of fact, it's very good in getting rid of anxiety. It's one of the best things that you could do, as well as mental health issues like depression. It really helps.
Wow, wow. Well, thank you so much. These are great things that I think we can all incorporate into our lives a little bit more. And that 20-second hug, it's pretty easy to do.
Yes.
Just find your loved one, give them a hug. Give me a hug,
Absolutely.
Diana. Thank you so much for coming in. That wasn't
My
20 seconds. but it still helps. Hey, for more information, you can always head to our website, WTNH.com. Just click on that on-air tab and pull it down to the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section.